Dear students, I welcome you all to the official group of study of Don Bosco School. So today I will be explaining the question that I have given yesterday for home assignment. So let us start now. The first question was find the product using column method. Okay. So this is the column method, and we will be finding the product of this number. Product means multiplication of two numbers. Okay, so 3, this is the number 1254, and we have to multiply it with a number 3. Okay, so let us start now. 3 4s are 12. We will write 2 here and we'll carry 1 to here. Okay, 3 5s are 15 and 1 16, 6 carry 1, 3 2s are 6 and 1, that is 7, and 3 1s are 3 1 is 3. So this is our answer. Question number B. 2 zeros are 0, 2 3s are 6, 2 6 are 12. When we are multiplying with the digit that is at tens place, we will start from tens place. We will leave this place. Okay, 8 zeros are 0, 8 3s are 24. We will write 4 here and we will carry 2. 8 6 are 48 and 2, that is 50. Now we have to multiply this number 630 by 1. So we will start from the 100th place. We will leave one more place here. 1 zeros are 0, 1 into 3, that is 3, and 1 into 6, that is 6. Now the next step is we have to add these all numbers. Okay, so 0 here we will write 6, 2 and 4, that is 6, 6 and 0, 6, 3 and 1, that is 4, and 6 plus 5, that is 11. So this is our answer for question number B. Now the question number 2 is multiplication with 10, 100 and 1000. Before starting this question, let me tell you, when we multiply any number with the power of 10 means 10 to the power 1, that is known as 10, 10 to the power 2, that is 100, means 10 to the power 2 means 10 into 10. Okay, so when we will be multiplying any number with the power by the power of 10, we will write the number of zeros that is behind the 1. Okay, for example, if we are doing an multiplication 5 into 10, so we will just write 5 because 5 ones are 5, and here is 1 0, we will write 1 0. If we will be multiplying 5 with 1000, then what will write? 5 ones are 5, and how many zeros are in 1000? 3, so we will write 3 0. So it becomes quite easy to multiply a number with the power of 10. So the first question number A, 54 multiplied by what to get 540? So what we will do, we will do a division here. We will perform a division here. 540 divided by 54. Okay, 54 1 is 54 and 0 is remaining here, so 54 into 10, that is equal to 540. Okay, 4, and here is 400. As I explained here, number of zeros will increase only. So how many zeros are here? 2 0, and in 100 we will having 2 0. Okay, so we will write 100 here. By what number will multiply 26 to get 260? We will just multiply 26 with 10, because here we are having only 1 0, and in 10 also we are having 1 0. Okay, here the answer is 3000, and a number is multiplied by 1000 gives 3000. What is that number? Let us find it. 3 zeros are here, 3 zeros are here, so what is missing number? Only 3, so we'll write 3 here. Okay, next 4000, so here is 4, 1 0 is already here, and here are 3 zeros, we'll write 2 0. Okay, 2 zeros. same here, we will do 206 here, 206 double 0 means we have to write 2 zeros here, and in 100 we are having 2 0, so we'll write 100 here. The next question is question number 3. A man earns rupees 334 in one day. How much was his earning in the month of January? It is the daily income. This particular amount is the daily income of a man. Okay, and if he earns 334 in one day, how much money will he earn in the month of January? First of all, let me tell you, when the earning of one day is given and it is asking for 2 or more days, we will multiply with that number, but here number is not given, so we'll find it out. Don't worry. Right here, man earns in one day, that is equal to rupees 334. Man will earn in January. You know how many days in January? 31 days. Okay, 31 days. So that is equal to 334 into 31, because it is increasing, the number of days is increasing, therefore we'll perform a multiplication here. Now just find the multiplication of these both numbers. We'll find the product of these two numbers. 1 into 4 is 4, 1 into 3 is 3, again 1 into 3 is 3, 3 4s are 12, 3 3s are 9, 1 carry, so it will become 10. We'll write 0 here, 1 carry, 3 3s are 9 and 1 10. We'll write 4 here, 3 into 5, 3 10. So this is our answer, 10354. This much rupees, 10,354 rupees. So therefore the man will earn rupees 10354 in Jan month. Okay, January month. The next question is, one complete set of class 4 books cost rupees 962. How much money did a class of 42 students pay to the bookseller if all of them bought their books from him? Okay, so let us solve this question. Cost of one set of book is equal to rupees 962, and for 42 students we need to buy the 42 sets of the book. So cost of 42 sets of book is equal to rupees 962 multiplied by 42. We will perform a multiplication here, okay, because the number of sets is increasing, okay, therefore we will perform multiplication here. So 962, sorry, I have written on the another page. 962, it is multiplied by 42. 2 2s are 4, 2 6 are 12. We'll write 2 here and 1 carry. 2 9s are 18 and 1 19. 4 2s are 8, 4 6 are 24. Carry 2 and 4 9s are 36 and 2 38. Just add these numbers. 8 2 10, carry 1, 9 1 10 4 14, carry 1 1 1 2 and 8 10, carry 1 3 and 1 4. How much rupees we have to means the number of students for the 42 number of 42 sets will cost is 40,404 rupees, okay. So we need to pay rupees 40,404 to buy the 42 sets of the book, okay, at the cost of 962 per set of book, okay. So this is our answer. Now the question number 5, the last question is write the multiplication table of 11 and 12. This is quite easy. Let us do it. 11 1s are 11, 11 2s are 22, 11 3s are 33, 11 4s are 44, 11 5s are 55, 11 6s are 66, 11 7s are 77, 11 8s are 88, 11 9s are 99, 11 10s are 110, 1 is 10, okay. 12 1s are 12, 12 2s are 24, 12 3s are 36, 12 4s are 48, 12 5s are 60, 12 6s are 72, 12 7s are 84, 12 8s are 96, 12 9s are 108, and 12 10s are 120. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you all understood all the questions very well. Will meet shortly in the next video. Till that time, have a wonderful time, okay. Have a wonderful day. Bye.